An opening.
Ow.
Yeah, take that! Did I hit you too hard? Sorry, Sil. I was just kind of caught up in the moment.
Psych!
You win.
Everything is still right in the world.
Wow, that was amazing. Me next. Me versus Anthony.
Bella, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
But you said...
Yeah, Bella, I think Sil is right.
Aww.
Go on.
Okay. Bye, Anthony. Come back soon to play again.
Good night, Bella.
So, what's that, my 38th win?
Psh, you're only that good at fighting because your dad paid for the extra lessons when we used to go to that dojo.
Nah, I'm sure I could have beaten you without those lessons.
Speaking of your dad, did you tell him about the dance?
Tell him? You crazy?
No, Selenia, I do not think I am crazy.
You remember what happened when we told him that some kid at the park had a thumbtack and was going around poking people with it? He flipped out and almost tried to sue the city for being negligent, as if they could control the harebrained schemes of an 8-year-old.
So what? You're just gonna keep it a secret? You know it's probably gonna be all over the news. They'll probably even make a phone call to all the houses.
No, I'm not gonna keep it a secret. I'll just wait until Mom gets home and tell her. She's always been good at calming Dad down. It's honestly the better move, so we avoid as much unnecessary drama as possible.
I guess that makes sense. Well, is beating me up the extent of our night? 'Cause I'm starting to get tired.
Honestly, probably, but you can't tell me that you aren't feeling a bit better.
Selenia logic. Beat someone up to the point that they think they're having fun.
Oh, come on. That fight had to have reminded you of the good old days, right?
Yeah, whatever you say.
Oh, I thought you were about to go home.
I'll go in a bit. I'm gonna rest for a few minutes after that mollywhopping you just gave me.
Okay, I can even put on a movie for you.
Selenia, come on.
Right, no movie. Gotcha.
Putting on this fake smile for Selenia and her family just doesn't feel right, though. Ugh. I'm sorry, Sil. I was kind of hoping this would take my mind off of what happened tonight, but it really didn't. I couldn't save her. I know I could have. If only I thought a little bit more about the situation. If only. Huh? What is this place? Am I dreaming? It feels so real that it must be one of those dreams. But I've never been here before, right? Is this a vision of the future? But every time I have a vision, at least one person is present. There's no one here except for me. What's up with all these doors? Hello? I can touch the door? Hello? I don't know why I thought that would work. Worth a try, though, I guess. Ah, crap! What did I do? I'm sorry! You can stop shaking now! Ah!
You alright?
How long was I out for?
Like a second. Your head dropped and then you raised it back up.
Oh, okay. What was that place? And man, now I feel super exhausted all of a sudden. I don't think I will be able to walk back home how I'm feeling right now. Yo, Sil, if you don't mind, I'll take a nap on this couch. I'm a little bit more tired than I thought.
Really? That's fine with me.
Cool. Good night.
Night.
Who's there?
Oh, did I wake you up, Anthony? I'm so sorry, I almost dropped the food that was left for me. You know how clumsy I am.
Oh, it's you, Mrs. Maria.
I can't believe that after all this time, you still have trouble calling me by my first name.
Habits are hard to break, I guess. And don't sweat about me waking up. I actually wanted to get up pretty early and head out somewhere. So this works out.
It's 4:38 a.m., plus it's raining. You sure you want to leave this early?
Yeah, I have a friend's house I want to stop by as soon as possible.
Like mother, like son, I guess. When Julia was your age, she was always on the move.
Yeah, she still kinda is that way. Did she get out the same time as you?
Yup, she should be home by now.
Good. That lady seriously needs to rest. Both of you need a day off or something. Anyways, I'm off. Nice seeing you, Maria. Oh, and tell Selenia thanks for last night.
Oh, okay, Anthony. And don't worry about your mother and I. We plan on having a break day soon.
That's good to hear. Bye! I'll just let Mom sleep for now. I don't want to worry her with what happened last night. Hey, wait. Isn't that Brandon? What's he doing out in the rain at 5 in the morning? Hey, yo! Wait. Right. He doesn't want to talk to anyone right now. Stay strong, man. We'll get through this.
Hello?
Pranzi, open up. I'm here.
Ah, Anthony. You actually came today. I didn't think you would after what occurred last night.
No way I'd miss out on my training. Not when my power is our best chance of catching this Yandere girl.
I would ask you to come in due to the rain, but my parents are going to be awake soon and I don't want them hearing what we're going to talk about.
It's fine. I don't mind this weather.
Okay then.
But, Pranzi?
Yeah?
We messed up hard last night.
I already told you, Anthony. We cannot change the past. We must look toward the future.
Because of our negligence, a girl died. We pushed Brandon right to her, even though we knew that he was being targeted by a stalker. If you had given the police a heads up that there might have been something fishy going on like we planned, things might have turned out much differently.
Please don't go blaming things on me, Anthony. The last thing I wanted was Kaio perishing the way she did.
We gotta do better.
Yes, we do. This is a lesson to both of us. The lesson being that we cannot take this as lightly as we thought we could. We aren't just kids playing detective. This is something big.
Yeah.
So I need you to keep a level head through this.
I just don't understand how you can be so calm about this stuff, man.
I've been Tabman since I was 11, so for roughly 3 years. In those 3 years, I've seen terrible, terrible things. I remember when I first started, I would go tooth and nail to save every single person I could. And when I failed, I would be crushed. After a while, though, I found that I needed to come to terms with the fact that not everyone can be saved, and that sometimes a sacrifice is a must in order to have a better tomorrow. It's the unfortunate way that the world works.
A sacrifice? What are you even saying right now? Do you not hear how heartless you sound?
I didn't mean for that to come off as insensitive. When it comes to saving people, it is still top priority. Every life is precious, and we must strive to protect every single one. But you can't beat yourself up if not everyone is able to be saved. That's all I'm saying. I figure I'd tell you these things now, so that you can keep a clear head if things get worse.
A clear head is easier said than done.
I know.
I guess you're right, though. We just gotta keep looking toward a better tomorrow with the knowledge that we acquired. Now, about that teacher.
You're thinking that he has ties with the Yandere?
Exactly. He has to be like the other guy I saw who was searching for you a few weeks ago. There's no way it's just a coincidence that Kaio, Brandon's date, was the one to be killed at that dance.
Especially since he brought up Brandon. This Yandere girl has some very interesting connections in this city.
That could explain why in my dream, that cop Michael said that the Yandere has her ways of getting to anyone and everyone.
If her influence is decently large enough, the two of us could potentially be going up against hundreds of people. That's extremely frightening to think about.
Tell me something. On the night I first met Tabman on my roof, did you see anyone suspicious besides the Yandere herself?
No. Once I lost her, I didn't see anyone. Not even the guy you said was after me.
While it is a possibility that the Yandere has hundreds of minions, the fact that only one of the Yandere's people was spotted going after you that night makes me a little curious. If we are to assume that she does have a large amount of people she can utilize, then I can only think of a few options from the top of my head that can explain what happened that night. The first one being, her minions are just really good at hiding.
Pretty simple, but I guess that would explain it. However, this would have to exclude the one that just so happened to be spotted by you.
Right. The second option is that she only sent a small amount of her many people after you. Because of how resilient that guy was when I tried punching him in the face, maybe she thought that a few guys like him would be more than enough to take you on?
That one does seem likely, seeing as a bigger group of people may seem too suspicious. But that would still be really stupid since everyone in the city would know of Tabman's strength. What's the third option?
She was somehow limited on the amount of people that could help her, whether it be just on that night or in general.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not exactly sure, but maybe it was such short notice that she just kinda got as many people as she could and tried to capture you with them. She may even be limited in some way where she can't send more than a few people to do things for her at once due to other reasons.
Well, in the case of Kaio, it was only one person. So there seems to be a trend where we are seeing the sole representative of the Yandere doing tasks for her.
Whatever the answer is, this is getting more complicated.
This will definitely be harder than we initially anticipated if she's taken all these steps to keep her hands clean. I tried going to the police station as Tabman after the dance last night, but none of my inside sources could give me any information about the previous Yandere killings. If not even the police can tell me anything, then I don't think anyone in the city could give us any information. Now the real question is, how do we continue from here?
I think I know.
Hey, are you Brandon?
Yeah? Who are you?
Oh, I'm Bisky.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Say, do you have a date for homecoming?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, never mind then. Well, bye.
Since we don't have much information on the Yandere as a whole, I'm gonna start off with a hunch. There's a certain girl that was interested in Brandon that I feel I should talk to.
Did I hear someone say anything about not having enough information about something?
Uh-huh.
No way.
If it isn't Pranzi and Rosie.
You're that guy from the first day of class! Tyrone!
Oh, you remember me? Then again, how could someone forget this face?
Wait, but I thought you were in jail.
Haha, they can't keep Big Papa T locked up in the dog pound, my dude. So I heard you two needed some information. I'd be happy to give you the hookup in exchange for a favor.
A favor?
Anthony, let me handle him.
Okay.
What are you doing here, Tyler?
Tyler?
Oh, come on, Praneeth. You know I don't like being called that. It's Tyrone now.
I refuse to call you by that name, Tyler. And quit it with the voice, too.
Pranzi, why you being like this, man? What happened? We used to be best bros.
Don't play dumb with me. What happened is all on you. Besides, I'm not friends with criminals. Let's go inside, Anthony.
Wait.
Wait, don't go.
What the heck? The other voice was a fake?
Now you have my attention. What do you want, Tyler?
I came here because you're the only one I can turn to, Praneeth. I didn't hear too much of your conversation, but I did hear that you needed to get some information. I can help you with that. I just need a favor in return.
I knew it. You're just out to protect yourself from whatever trouble you're in now. I refuse.
What? No, please. Come on, man. I'm sorry about what happened between us. I really am.
He's scared. It feels like he's utterly desperate. Pranzi, this could be what we need to stop the girl. Why are you being so cold to him?
I have my reasons.
Rosie, Anthony, just hear me out. There's a guy named Rat Boy. He can...
Are you serious right now, Tyler? You expect us to work with that man?
Who's Rat Boy?
Bad news. That's all you need to know.
He's my boss. A broker who can get you any information you need when it comes to this city.
Really? Pranzi,
Don't say anything. Don't even suggest that we take Tyler's words into consideration.
Pranzi, this is for Brandon.
I know it is. But...
There's no but about it. You're the one who said that a life is precious. If this is our only ticket to getting the information we need to save Brandon, then we need to take it. Right? Otherwise, we'll just stay on this wild goose chase.
Ugh. And what exactly do you want us to do in return?
In exchange, you gotta help me lay low for a little bit while the cops are looking for me. Please, Praneeth. I've been sleeping in boxes and dumpsters for days now.
Your precious Rat Boy won't give you the shelter you need?
No. Rat Boy is punishing me for slipping up and getting caught on my last job. Please.
Wow, I'm so surprised.
I know you warned me about this a long time ago, but I don't have any other choice.
No other choice? I was willing to... Whatever. If this is to save Brandon's life, then I guess I'll agree to it. In the off chance that Rat Boy does indeed help us get valuable information, I will provide you a place to stay for the time being. However, if he tries to pull us into any shady business, I'll personally put an end to things right there and then, leaving you to sleep in the trash again. Got it?
Yes. Thank you, Praneeth.